Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're digging into a piece of tech that might just be the single most powerful upgrade you can make to your Forex trading. I'm talking about a specialized virtual private server, or VPS. Honestly, it's the secret weapon that separates the traders who are always prepared from those who are always just at risk. Okay, so here's how we're going to break it all down. First, we'll expose the hidden risks of just trading from your home computer. Then we'll jump into the VPS solution and really focus on the incredible speed advantage it gives you. And finally, we'll get super practical about how to pick the right one for you and make sure everything is locked down and secure.
So, let's start with what most people do. You're at home, trading from your PC or laptop. I mean, it seems fine, right? But what you can't see are all the invisible threats that are just waiting to sabotage your trades when you least expect it.
So let me ask you a direct question, and I want you to really think about this. Is your home computer actively costing you money? Look, you could have the best trading strategy on the planet, but if the machine it's running on is the weak link in the chain, you're either leaving money on the table or, even worse, taking losses you never should have.
I like to call these the four horsemen of home trading. You know what I'm talking about? A power flicker that reboots your machine, that momentary internet drop that takes you offline for 30 seconds, a random blue screen of death. Any one of these can kill your automated strategy at the worst possible time. And yeah, let's not forget that fourth one, the massive electricity bill you get from running a power-hungry desktop 24/7. It can easily cost as much as a VPS anyway. And here's the difference in a nutshell. Your home PC is a consumer device. It's built for browsing the web and convenience. A Forex VPS? That's an industrial-grade tool. It's built from the ground up inside a professional data center with backup power and a blazing fast network, all designed for one single purpose, to run 24/7 without ever stopping.
Okay, so we've laid out all the problems. So what's the answer? It's having your own dedicated, super high-performance trading hub that just lives securely in the cloud.
So what exactly is a virtual private server? Well, the best way to think about it is like renting a secure, high-tech apartment in a state-of-the-art skyscraper. You get your own private, dedicated space, your own CPU, your own RAM, your own resources that nobody else can touch. But you get to benefit from the skyscraper's incredible infrastructure, its security, its backup power, its fiber optic internet, all without having to buy the whole building.
And the benefits are just immediate. Your expert advisors, your robots, they can finally run around the clock, totally independent of your home setup. You can log in and check on things from your main desktop, from a laptop at a coffee shop, even from your phone. And, with total confidence that your trading environment is stable, secure, and running just perfectly.
But reliability is really only half the picture. The real game changer, the thing that gives professional traders an edge, is speed. So let's talk about how a VPS helps you defeat that silent profit killer we call slippage.
We've all been there, right? You see the perfect price, you smash that buy button, but the price you actually get filled at is just a little bit worse. That's slippage. And that tiny gap is caused by latency, the physical time it takes for your order to travel from your computer to your broker. It might seem like pennies on one trade, but believe me, over hundreds of trades, it can absolutely destroy your profits.
And when the market is moving fast, milliseconds are everything. A delay, literally the blink of an eye, is all it takes for the price to move against you. It can turn what should have been a great winning trade into a losing one before your order even gets there. And if you're a scalper or you're running EAs, that precision is absolutely everything.
So how does a VPS solve this? Well, it all comes down to basic physics. It's about location. You choose a VPS that is physically located in the same city or sometimes even the same building as your broker's servers. Think about it. This cuts the physical travel distance for your order down to practically zero. That means ultra-low latency, which means your orders get executed almost instantly, locking in the price you see and cutting that costly slippage way, way down.
Okay, so I think the why is pretty clear by now. A VPS means rock-solid stability and a huge advantage in speed. So, now for the how. Let's walk through choosing the right setup for you.
It's really not as complicated as it sounds. Just follow these 4 steps. 1. Figure out what you actually need. Are you running one MetaTrader platform or 5? 2. If you're using MT4 or MT5, you're going to want a Windows VPS. It's just the standard for compatibility. 3. Get a basic grip on the specs. The CPU is the engine. RAM is what lets you multitask, and an SSD hard drive is all about pure speed. And 4. Pick a provider that lets you easily upgrade. You want some room to grow.
So to make it really practical, where do you start? Well, if you're just demo testing a single strategy, a basic plan is probably fine. But the moment you start trading with real money, you should really aim for a plan that can run at least 2 terminals without even breaking a sweat. And if you're a power user running multiple complex EAs copy trading, don't cheap out. You need to look at the higher tier plans to get the horsepower you need.
All right, beyond just the raw speed and performance, any serious trading setup has to be built on 2 final non-negotiable pillars: ironclad security and near-perfect uptime. And this is really where a professional VPS provider earns their keep.
You see this number all the time, 99.9%. What does that actually mean? It means your server is guaranteed to be online working all but a few minutes over an entire month. Now, compare that to your home internet connection. This is the difference between your strategies always being online and executing versus you just hoping they are.
And you've got to remember, a professional VPS isn't just a computer somewhere else. It's a digital fortress. It comes with layers of protection: firewalls, DDoS protection to stop malicious attacks, automatic virus scanning. You add in things like automated backups and secure access, and what you have is an environment that was built from the ground up to protect your money and your strategies. So really, it all comes down to this. If you're thinking of a Forex VPS as just another monthly expense, you're looking at it all wrong. It's a strategic investment. It's an investment in better execution prices, an investment in 24/7 reliability, and an investment in the security of your capital.
And that really brings us to the final thought I want to leave you with. We've seen today how a few milliseconds, something most people never even consider, can create a massive edge. So if optimizing for speed can have that big of an impact, my question to you is this: what other small, hidden advantages in your trading process might you be overlooking right now? Something to think about. Thanks for tuning in.